Now, what I'm doing is I am, you know, people tell me I feels like the at a hand massage therapist office when I do this because it helps soften up your hand, right? Okay, so at home you don't have that. So we're going to have to figure out how you can get your hand into that position. So we got to do it a bunch of times. So that's our main thing.
You can teach Mom how to do that.
Well, I was thinking that I could try. Yeah. So that actually is not correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know what you did? That you need to change? Look, the shape of your hand right now is not correct. So just relax everything and just, yeah, there you go. Now, as you bring your hand out, you're going to lower the magic lines like that. So now you've got it there instead of up here. Because the way you had it set up, these two fingers were way back here, okay? The wrist is sticking out a little bit, and then there's no way that's gonna reach, okay? So tell your thumb to stay really soft, then relax your hand. Your hand is really super tight here. Yeah, just relax your hand, and then bring it out, and don't tense anything up. If it's tight, it isn't right, okay? So we're going to cut it just like that. So that looks much better. Now, did I tell you you shouldn't touch here, or you should touch there? Touch the side of the neck.
The only thing I remember is earthworm tunnel.
Okay, all right. So I think the jury's still out as far as, I'm not sure yet whether or not your hand is going to naturally touch at the magic lines right here or not. Mm-hmm. Okay, I have worked with a few people whose hands are built, everybody's hands are built a little differently, right? So they actually play much better if they don't touch the magic lines because it tightens their hand up. So if touching the magic lines right here tightens your hand up, then you'll just have to keep it away there, okay? And you're so used to putting down your pinky finger totally straight, you'll need to, I think, look in the mirror, although you can see the pinky. What you can't see, looking straight at your hand, is you can't see the first finger, right? Because the other fingers are in the way. Okay, so let's practice getting into that position to start out with. Does that feel relaxed?
Yeah.
Yeah, memorize how relaxed that is. And as you come out, I would, did we talk about opening up a fan? Do we ever talk about that?
Fan?
A fan. Yeah, you stay here. I'm going to go grab a fan. I keep one over here in the drawer.
You mean like the electric fan?
No, the
Oh.
Japanese fan.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I was going like this, right?
Oh, yeah.
This kind of a fan. Okay, so this is how our fingers work, all right? Just like this. So notice, you know, I'm going like that, right? So it's super easy to do that, right? You can open the fan with just one hand because that's the way it works. This is not the way it works, is this way. So if I were to pull on that, it would break, right? If I did this very hard. So when you bring your hand out like that, you're kind of opening it like a fan, all right? You tend to keep these two fingers really close to each other, like that, all right? So then, if you were playing piano and you wanted to have a big reach and you kept these two fingers close, you couldn't reach nearly as far as if you allowed, especially like here. Like, let's say you had to play a chord like that. Okay, these two fingers naturally are close to each other. These two are not, and these two are not. So, you know, it's like the picture, the painting of Adam on the Sistine Chapel. This is the natural position for the hand. So if you come back and you go like that, you're actually shortening the distance between here and here drastically.
Oh.
Okay, so the distance, the main distance you get here and here. Okay, don't think about getting distance there, but your knuckles all need to feel relaxed. So when you come out, you're going, in fact, let's just do it without the violin. So I have your violin, I'm gonna set it down over here. Okay, and So just take your hand and move it, so look in the mirror, because you're gonna need to look in the mirror at home, because you won't be able to see. So you see the straight line right here, and you've got a space there, right? So like that, okay? And then this finger actually will be, try to make the perfect fourth. So I'm feeling, okay, this is a distance of a perfect fourth between here and here. When I do it, can you watch my hand? So I'm pretty sure that would be a perfect fourth because I memorized that spacing.
That doesn't feel right.
And then this finger is gonna have to come out a little bit more. But don't, yeah, try not to make it be completely straight. You know, I think I told you I have a student whose pinky really curves in, and she plays with her pinky about this straight. But her wrist is totally straight because she really had to work on it, you know, to get it like that. But she plays really quite well in tune. I mean, she's younger. She's a 5th grader, but she's playing like DeBerrio No. 9 Concerto. Did you ever play that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't in 5th grade, but you know.
Yeah. Okay, so that looks good right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should feel pretty relaxed, does it? Would you say? Okay, so that's a position for your hand. Now you've got a much bigger space here. Look at that slope. So just keep that position now, and I'm gonna go get your violin.
I can still feel the ghost of her hands.
So don't change your hand. So now just bring it up to the violin. Because just having the violin there can sometimes make people, in fact, often makes people want to just squeeze because they're used to it. Yeah. Okay, so now you've got quite a nice space here. I think this is too low probably for F sharp. So, yeah, good. Okay, and now just play perpetual motion. Take it pretty slowly. So. Do you see that space there? Good. So try not to have these two fingers next to each other because that's not a pattern that we use because the 3rd finger would be on a flarp. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be on a note. Yeah, so take it once more. Right, so you'll have to find that spacing there. So can you play F sharp, B? As I sang the wrong note, yep. Do it again. Okay, now freeze for a second. The 3